So we want to start another one now, and that is on single option if statement. So you just write something like this. You write your comment, that's the first thing. Single option if statement. So before I continue, I want to show you first the template of single option if statement. Where what it actually means is that there is a condition, and there after the condition, the following things are the executable statements if that condition evaluates to be true. So if the condition is not true, if it is false, there is no statement that will be executed. So that's why we call it single option. It's only for the execution is only for when the condition is true. So the template is like this, right? If, then you put the condition in bracket, if condition is equal to true, the condition you are considering, if it is true, then you will execute the following statements. It may be more than one statements. Then you write your statement, then you close. That will be the end. This is the simplest one. For this simplest one, if you have more than one statement, we need to introduce the right and the left braces if there are more than one statement. So you write that one like this. So when you have more than one statement, so if condition is equal to true, then you will notice the if does not end with a semicolon, then statement 1, then you also have statement 2. So but in this case, because it is more than one statement, you are going to introduce the left and the right braces to accommodate the statements. So your left brace and your right brace, then you close the comment. So you have seen the way it will be. So when you have more than one statement to be executed, you use your right and left braces. But if there is just one statement that you want to execute, you don't need to use the right and left braces. Then the if condition, the statement does not end with a semicolon. If you end it with a semicolon, the compiler will no more see it as an if condition. It will see it as an ordinary statement. So whether it is true or it is not true, the following statement will be executed. So that is the meaning. So we are now going to give an example of this if condition when it is this single option if condition. I'm trying to save the file. So now if you want to do single option for somebody who is sick, if you are sick, the instruction is that you should go to the hospital. So it's like a decision support system that determines where to go when you are sick. And you should know that this one we are talking about is selection. This if statement is on selection structure. I told you we have sequential, we have selection, and we have iteration. So the one we are trying to deal with now is selection. Another selection, we have if statement. Under if statement, we have single option if statement, double option if statement, nested if, and compound if. And we also have what we call switch case. So we are starting with single option. You have already seen the template. So now we can say that decision support system to determine when to see doctor. Determine when you need to see the doctor. So we are not going to start this way. We are going to start with our input and output library. We start with our input and output library, then we continue. We declare our namespace, then we go downward and declare our main function. So now inside our main function, we want to decide whether somebody should see the doctor or not. So for example, now to see the doctor, the person must be sick. So let's make it a character stuff, character that will store yes or no of when if somebody is sick or not. So the person will be asked the question whether he or she is sick. So it is yes or no. Y or N will be the answer. So save out. Just write if you are sick. Maybe this is for the student in the hostel. Press capital letter Y. So if you are sick, you should press capital letter Y. So anytime you are sick and you press capital letter Y, maybe the next thing is that the ambulance will come and they come and pick you to see the doctor. So that means that the value of this sick is actually, the value of this sick is Y. So that's all that you need to press on the application, and then the doctor will come and see you. So see in sick. So that is the variable. The variable sick is the one that will take your capital letter Y. But if you press any other thing, that means that condition is not true. So now the if statement that we want to write. So you just write if sick is equals to Y is yes. So sorry, there is an error here. So we are writing C and not C++. So we write print F, and this one too will be sorry, I'm already writing C++. We write scan F, the format specifier percentage C, then ampersand sick, that is your stuff. So printf, our printf will always be inside parentheses. Move down this way, put it inside parentheses. So if you are sick, you pick Y. So if sick, then see out. What will happen is that the ambulance will take you to sick bay. The ambulance will take you to sick bay. Or to the hospital. So, and that is the end. So this is ordinary single option if statement with just one statement. This is just one statement that will be executed here. So let's try to run it and see the way it works. So I've been writing C++, why it is a C file. Sorry, sorry for that. I've been writing C++ and it's a C file. I'm very sorry for that. Okay, so dot H. Okay, see, I've written a lot of C++ in this, so I have to remove them. So if you are sick, press Y. So the ambulance will take you to the hospital. So let's now run it. So if somebody press no, it's still saying the ambulance will take you to the hospital. So let's see what is wrong with our code. It's okay. This one should be a double equal sign. If sick is equals to y, so it should be a double equal sign. So that's why the computer is saying it's at the same thing. So when you are sick, you press capital letter Y, the ambulance will take you to the hospital. Let's press no. It's not telling you anything. So you can see the way we have done everything now. You can see the way I make error, we correct the error, and it is now working properly. So but assuming you want to write two statements, no, we have just one executable statement. If we are having two executable statements, we are going to put the two statements inside left and right braces. So begin. So you can now write another printf. The doctor will attend to you very soon. The doctor will attend to you very soon. So let's run it. We are sick, press Y. The ambulance will take you to the hospital. The doctor will attend to you very soon. So let's press something else that is not Y. Let's try and press small letter Y. You can see it's not recognizing it. So it must be capital letter. So let's try and press capital letter N. It's not saying anything. So any other thing that you press apart from capital letter Y, it will not work. It will not bring the ambulance. It will not bring the doctor.